Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Theta daily update, Theta token guys. So let's see where are we right now. But before we begin, join our monthly subscription. Only 50 people can join in and you get automated signal buying opportunities, of course personal guidance and many more benefits. You can find the link in the description down below. You can also find the link for the Telegram group chat guys. We are a community that grows together. Join us, join in and be a part of the family. Let's go now to see some important things. First of all, you've seen that I haven't drawn any Fibonacci retracement levels, the levels that I love, because right now what I wanted to do is to show you what I would think personally to draw a proper Fibonacci retracement. And I would think that this is our bottom, right? We haven't had another bottom yet, less than this one right here, and we had a swing high till there. So I would draw a Fibonacci retracement starting from this top, ending up to this bottom right here to find major resistance levels. And you can see that we went a little bit above the 0.618, but if I go on the daily frame, you will see that we went exactly on the 0.618 and closed a little bit behind. That it is because you lose when you go in the daily frame. For example, on the weekly frame, you lose a little bit of the resolution, right? So therefore what we are having right now is that we found 0.618, we went a little bit above, but of course this was our main resistance level right here guys, and then we found a resistance level down to 7.5. You can see that we hit almost 2 times this particular resistance level, and we want to hold the 6.1 right, Tether USD. So right now these are our main levels for the Theta token. What happens guys if we lose the 6.1, right? What happens if we lose this support level? I have another Fibonacci retracement I would like to draw, starting from this top bottom, ending up to this top, and you can see that that's why we went exactly on the 0.786. You can see how smoothly the Fibonacci retracement levels work if you know how to work them properly, right? How to execute them properly. So right now we are having the 5 Tether USDT 5.3. You can see here as a major support level in case we drop from 6.1, and we will eventually get there. But what happens if we lose this support level right here guys? What happens if Theta token loses the 33.88? We are going probably to 1.6. I know it sounds crazy, but that is the way it works. Right now let's go a little bit to the MACD. The MACD guys doesn't look good because we lost this support level right here. If we lose this one right here as well, then it will look even worse. But now we are having lower highs. You can see the pattern. What we want to have is higher highs and higher lows in the 4-hour frame. Let's go now to the RSI and the commodity channel index. You can see on the commodity channel index we are below minus 100, right? We are in an oversold situation, and for the RSI we are not, but we want to hold this particular level I was talking about before. Right now for the RSI we are not in an oversold situation yet. We might see now a buying swing high, right? We might see a swing high. We are so far down in the 4-hour frame for the commodity channel index, right guys, and we found a resistance level here because we overextended from the 100. From the time that we went a little bit above, we had an overbought situation, therefore that's why we corrected all the way down, right? And you can see that it is holding strong. We didn't want of course to lose this support level right here, but once we maintain this one right here guys, we are absolutely fine, right? For Theta in Tether USD, you can see that the MA is above the green line, the red line, sorry, is above the green line. Of course, we don't have any buying opportunity according to the SSL channel indicator. Let's go now to the daily frame, the MACD. In the daily frame, guys, isn't looking good. We had a very nice bullish cross here, but now we are going down again. What we hope for in the daily frame though is to not to go down from this support line, but we have a bearish cross right now guys, and we should look bearish, right? We look bearish a little bit. Let me remove the drawings to see where are we. When we approach the bottom line, guys, of the Bollinger Bands, you know we have a buying opportunity, right? But in an extremely bearish market, it doesn't always happen. It is the same, guys, as when we're having an impulse wave. For example, here we had an impulsive wave. We went along the top line of the Bollinger Bands, but we didn't have any risk. But in normal market, you can see, guys, we are having the situation I am saying. Going above the top line of the Bollinger Bands, we are going down. Going on the bottom line of the Bollinger Bands, we are going up. You can see we have found a resistance level on the top line. We went down. We went further down after the crash right here, guys. And of course, afterwards, we went up and we found resistance here. We corrected just to the top line of the Bollinger Bands, and now we are down again. What we want to see is eventually we can do something like this, guys. If we can just have a swing high, we are below the minus 100 in the commodity channel index for THETA token, and for the RSI we are above the 30. We are at 37, about around there. Let's see on the daily frame if we have a buying opportunity according to the SSL hybrid. Right now, guys, we don't have any buying opportunities at all right now. According to the SSL hybrid, you realize it when we have this blue arrow. You go long, you go short when we have the red arrow. Let's go to THETA Bitcoin chart. On the THETA Bitcoin chart, guys, we had here a lower low than the previous one. This doesn't look good, right? When you are having this one right here and this low, it doesn't really look good. On the 4-hour frame, we are not in an oversold situation yet. On the RSI, we are between 30 and 70 for THETA Bitcoin chart, and you can see that we lost this support level right here. So eventually it wasn't good in the 4-hour frame for our MACD indicator. We are going now to the daily frame. On the daily frame, guys, when we had the price below 50-day MA, we went all the way upwards. We didn't have the 20-day MA crossing, having a bearish cross with the 50-day MA and going down, far down from it, right, and crossing it down. So right now we are looking good. 20-day MA is still upwards, but for now we should be a little bit careful, right, because the 20-day EMA might cross the 50-day MA, and we are having a nightmare after we have cross here, guys. We might have a little bit, we might worry a little bit, but we will see about that. On the daily, we are not in an oversold situation yet, so we can correct more. On the RSI, of course, we are not for THETA Bitcoin. Be careful a little bit, guys, on the daily frame. Although we still stand good, you should be a little bit careful. Let's go now, guys, to price analysis. And right now you can see that we have found the 0.618 almost as a resistance level, and now we want to see if we can hold the 6 USDT. You can see that I haven't drawn my Fibonacci retracement level yet, starting from this bottom right here, ending up to this top, and you can see how we found the support level here, right here, guys. It was the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level. I went from the bottom to the top in order to find major support levels, and here we are, guys. We don't want to fall down from 6. If we go down from there, then we are going down all the way again to 5.2. And I told you guys afterwards, I told you if we go down from this support level right here, let's say for example from 3.8, we had our pin right here when we had our very huge crash from Bitcoin. If we go down here, we go down from there, where are we going? I believe, guys, in the mid long term, we are going to 1.6. if eventually, guys, Bitcoin moves down to 26,500, if it moves around there, guys, or 26,000 Tether USDT, then of course many altcoins will go down, right? They will eventually have a huge drop. Therefore, guys, we might get even down from there. But okay, let's take it step by step, guys. Let's not panic for now. For now we are fine. For now we are fine, guys, because we haven't lost the 6.028 USDT price support level, right? So we haven't lost this support level right here, and what we want to see is if we can eventually remain above the 6.02, right? We want to see if we can remain above this line right here. You can see we closed a little bit down here on 22nd June. at 6, we need just to find support there at 6. If we don't, then we are going all the way down to 5.2, right? We can go there. But what is the future now for Theta? Do we have any bullish scenario right here? You can see the commodity channel index, guys, stands in an oversold situation. That is good to see a swing high, to see a potential swing high for now, especially if Bitcoin has a swing high. What are our next price targets? Because you can see Bitcoin now, if we have a swing high before going all the way down to 26,500, we can go potentially even more, because I believe, guys, that Bitcoin might have something like this here, for example, on 8th June, when we went down and then we went 30% upwards, right? Now we have gone almost 30% downwards, right? We had a 30% correction right here, you can see that. And of course, we want to see eventually if we will correct further more, because we have lost an important support level, guys, at 32,500. My opinion is that before we go down to 26,500, my opinion is that we might actually see Bitcoin moving at 20% or more, right? Around the 36,600 or maybe the 38,600. My opinion is that we might move there, but you don't want to be greedy, right? In a bearish market, guys, we want to have not FOMOing into one price. So therefore, guys, I do believe that Theta can hit, if we have the swing high, of course, can go to 8.5, 7.9 or so. But for now, we need to be careful, right? We had a very bearish candle right here. We found resistance in the 20-day EMA. Please be careful in case we lose the 6 tether USD, guys. In case we lose the support level, we are going down to the next one. I always want to be on point with you. And of course, Theta, guys, is looking generally good, right? It is looking good because you can see that Theta, guys, on the daily frame, I don't know, but okay, it doesn't have that much of a drop like other altcoins, for example. Of course, on the daily frame, that worries me that we had lower highs or lower lows, right? Therefore, it is very, very interesting to see. We will have another lower low. We will see about that. We depend a lot on Bitcoin, because Theta, guys, okay, it is outperforming Bitcoin in the daily frame, but on the 4-hour frame, it is not. So now we depend a lot on Bitcoin and what it will do. We don't want to go down from the support level for Theta Bitcoin chart. And of course, guys, you know the price targets right now. Surpassing the 7.4 will get us to 8 around there, and then 8.5. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Join our monthly subscription, guys. Only 50 people can join in. And our Telegram group chat. Both of the links are in the description down below. Thank you again. See you soon. Bye.